Here we have a beautiful 1949 Cadillac Series 61 Sedanette, as a lot of people call them, or a two-door fastback, you hear people say, or even torpedo back. But this car, whatever you want to call it, it definitely turns heads. So this car just came to us from the previous owner who had this car for over 30 years. And it has been to a lot of different shows over the years, both local and out of state, including some AACA shows. I know at some point he had taken it to that as well. It is a very, very straight car. I'll show you here in a minute down the sides. You'll see what I mean. So you look at the reflections and you can see that it's very straight, not rippled or orange peeled or anything like that. Very nice car, and these fastback style GM cars from the late 40s, early 50s are absolutely on fire popularity right now. And the Cadillac's kind of the king of them all. So as I said, this is a Series 61 Sedanette. This one does have the visor on it as well, which I think you gotta have on this car. It goes so well with the wide whites and everything else. So as I mentioned, the gentleman that had this had the car for over 30 years and really didn't do a whole lot with it, didn't customize it or anything like that. As far as mechanically and everything, it is pretty well stock. It has had an electric fuel pump added to it, which of course, as you guys probably know, is always a good add-on. It certainly helps with starting and that sort of thing, and this car does pop right off. We'll get to that in a minute. The interior is nice and clean. No foul odors or anything like that. He stored it, took care of it, even in storage, so there wasn't, didn't have to deal with mustiness or anything like that. So now I did notice the odometer reads 81,000 miles. It did seem that some of the gauges did work, but I did note that the speedometer was not reading, just so you know. Cadillac crest on the dash there, got the clock. Even this old school compass, which is really cool. So one of a few 49 Cadillacs with navigation, as we call it nowadays. All right, door shuts nice, as you could hear there. Now, you can see all the still pictures of this car on our website at uniqueclassiccars.com, where there will be over 100 pictures of the inside, the outside, the underneath, everything you need to make an informed decision, so you can see what it is that you're getting. As you can see, the chrome's got a nice shine to it. You know, I believe the chrome to be original. If you get up close, you can see there's a few blemishes like that here and there in some of the chrome. But as you watch the video and the pictures, you'll see it definitely still has a good shine and that sort of thing. It's just not absolutely perfect, as you can tell. These cars are notorious for having this spear go bad. This one's starting to pit, and there's actually a small hole there as well, so you know that. Very solid car overall. Again, it has not had a frame-off restoration or anything like that. It is, I do believe it's had a repaint in its life, but certainly not a restoration. Again, you can see the upholstery nice and clean, no rips and tears really on the seats. And visors are still there. There's the headliner, which my guess is original yet as well. You can see the dash is kind of a, I guess, patina, for lack of a better term there. So it's kind of cool. If it was mine, I'd leave it alone, but obviously if you get it home and want to take it to the next level, more power to you. Okay. Shot of the roof there as well. Yeah, the lines on these cars are just fantastic. We'll get it fired up here for you in a second. Okay, let's fire it up here. I don't even know if you can hear it right now, but it is running. Let's go take a listen. So So this car still has its 346 V8 in there, and as you can hear, it is running as nicely and quietly as a Cadillac should. And of course it is paired with the automatic transmission as well. Cadillac, or the engine bay, as you can tell, is still original. It hasn't been restored or anything like that, and as they say, they're only original once. Go around back so you can have a listen here quick. This car drives very, very well. There's no reason you couldn't get in it and go wherever you want. But of course, as with any old car, you want to get it home and play with it and get used to it before you take it on any major road trips. But this would be one I wouldn't be afraid to hop in, that's for sure. You can see all the still pictures of this car on our website at uniqueclassiccars.com. And give us a call at 507-386-1726. Trade-ins are considered. Financing is available as well. And this car qualifies for an extended warranty as well, should you be interested.